Hi water sign, welcome to Bella Luna. I'll be doing your reading for today. So I'm not going to do the introduction, I'm just too over it, so without further ado, let's just get started, water sign. Okay, the deck is being a little bit difficult, so I don't know if you're dealing with either a difficult person or a difficult situation. First card out, Swan. Oof, the Swan card's been coming out a lot. So, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the pettiest of them all? As I said, this for me is always a romantic card, but when I started the reading, the cards were being really difficult, so I almost feel like you're dealing with a romantic situation this week that's sort of presenting as a little bit difficult. Okay, zebra in the center. So, as I said, like, the Swan card has come out in the recent past position, right? So I think recently there's been some sort of a scuffle or disagreement, or as I said, it's just like, I don't know why this is coming through, like petty crocker with the pot, petty labelle. It's like, who can be the pettiest? And coming into the future, we have zebra, right? So I almost sense now that you might be looking at your partner in a little bit of a different way. What you might have sensed as pettiness or rudeness or whatever, you might be realizing that there's a little bit more to it, if you will. The zebra card for me is always just such a fun card, it talks about being the traveler. It's almost like my Sagittarius card in a way, but regardless of the sign, it just reminds me of someone who is a little quirky, they have stripes, they're different. With the colorful triangle in the center, they have a very colorful mind, right? Borderline Aquarius energy too, right? The open-mindedness. So I think this week you're just seeing them differently, and it might confuse you at first because you were like, wait, I thought this and this and this, but now you're telling me it's like this. And with the back card, it's like things are coming to light in the future. I don't know if there's gonna be like a conversation or something said, but it's like you really do get this moment of enlightenment with this person, and I almost hear it's like you might have thought, I'm gonna get a clarifier on the Swan card. Buffalo, yeah. So you might have thought like they were doing some shady stuff, they were being really shady, maybe they withdrew from you, right? Buffalo. They could have just been going through a really hard time. And with the back card coming to the moon, right, it's like, they might open up to you, they might finally tell you what's been on their mind, but with the back card, there is a lot of darkness that's coming out. So I almost feel like this week, and it's not to say that you didn't know they had darkness, it's just the extent of the darkness might have been underestimated, right? Just with the way they're presenting, very light, very mystical, very magical, very woo, right? You might have underestimated the darkness they've seen, because it's kind of like, well, how can they be so light if they've been in such dark? But that is almost why they are able to be so light, because they have traversed this very dark terrain before, right? Yeah, so crowning the reading, butterfly, big changes are ahead for the both of you. There is something else coming through, water sign. It's almost like there's a fifth element that I just want to pull for. It's weird. It's weird. It's okay. Really, really weird. Okay, Otter. This sounds so weird, but it's almost like there are people, as I said, there's like a fifth energy in this reading. So water sign, I don't know if you're in a third party situation. Either you have brought in the third party into this, or they've brought in a third party into this. But it just feels like someone's watching very intently on what's happening. And I think your person is very aware of it, which might be the reason they're not opening up to you. Because there's big changes coming, absolutely, with the butterfly card. This relationship is changing. A lot of things are coming to light, but oh wow, okay. You might be dealing with someone who has a lot of earth placements or is an earth sign, right? So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got Scorpion and Elephant. So the earth reading got this. If you've recently lied to an earth sign partner, water sign, if you are the person who is brought in this third party situation, you know, I feel bad for telling you this, just because I feel like the earth sign would be like, why are you telling them I know? But like, they know. And if this is vice versa, you know, and I'm talking about your partner, then you're full aware of a third party situation. And this third party is seriously impacting this connection. As I said, it just completely distracted me from all this beautiful energy coming from this one person. This other person, you can just see it in the fucking cards. I'm sorry for my French, but like, they really are just an obstacle, right? And it is being, I think it might be being removed with the elephant. But if you're the person, water sign, who did bring in this third party situation, it is your responsibility to deal with it. And if your partner does know about it, you know, I think a conversation with your partner might be in the future, right? That could be the big change ahead, exposing this third party, you know, apologies might have to be made, explanations might have to be given, a lot of darkness coming to light, right? With the Scorpion card, it always talks about betrayal for me. So this is a little, you know, a rough terrain to traverse right now, water sign, I'm not gonna lie. But with the Swan card coming out first, that does bring me a lot of hope, especially with Buffalo. I just really do think, if you're the person who brought the third party in, honesty is the only way you will be able to save this. If you are not the person who brought the third party in, it is not your responsibility to fix this, it is the other person's, right? I hope I've made myself very clear with that. Whoever started this third party situation, it is their responsibility to rectify it with whoever the swan, buffalo, zebra person is. If they do not rectify it, you know, the changes that will be made will probably be two diverging paths, right? It almost feels like this is the week where you guys decide, are we going to go different ways or are we going to continue being parallel lines together, right? So, or maybe not even, maybe like merging finally, right? Two parallel lines that finally merge. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope this brought you some kind of resolution or help along your way. And I hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.